All right, keep that applause growing for your next comic, Donald Gibson.
I went to McDonald's and I ordered a 10-piece chicken nugget meal. That ain't a specialty item. It's got a picture on the wall with a Sprite. My nuggets came to me in the following delivery: 2 packs of 4-piece nuggets and 2 loose nuggets jammed into my fries. This is it. This is what happens, America. You stop paying attention. You get distracted by your precious Mark McGuire home runs, your Lou Bega and his 5 consecutive Mambos. A man struck my rental car. A large, bearded biker man with a skull tattoo that said, "Lincoln is dead," which is accurate, but weird. And he assessed the damage and said, "You can probably buff that out. And if you do, let me know. I'll make it worth your while." That's what he said to me. Not, "I will give you X amount of currency. I'll make it worth your while." This was Central Ohio. I don't want to see where that doggy trail leads. What's that, Enterprise Rent-A-Car? Policy information? Nah. Y'all want to split this half bottle of Seroquel? Because this dude made it worth my while. Worth your while sounds like I'm going to wind up in the most uncomfortable back rub situation of my life. Just dead-eyed while this iron horseman tries to find my stress points. And it mostly just hurts, but I don't want to say anything because he's trying his best. So I just focus on the grime and his crow's feet, and I think, this man has a story. What if I loved it? I ain't got time to know that about myself. I can't go trolling through biker bars trying to find a Hell's Angel that maybe does deep tissue. That ain't safe. That's a neat noise. So every day I drive past a field of sunflowers. It's got a sign on it that says, "Do not mow." Who's that for? What happened? Like, what are you protecting the sunflowers against? What crazy freelance mower showed up like, "Piss off, weird grass"? My dentist is a bodybuilder. I ain't bragging, that's just the way it is. And the first tooth cleaning I had, he decided to talk to me about bodybuilding and how it impedes his mobility. Specifically, that he can no longer tend to his own hindquarters after using the bathroom. His lady has to do it. I know! That's a conversation I would have saved for maybe the second time I talked to someone. But this dude's a monster, and he's got a drill bit next to my head. He has the floor. But I thought, what dependency? How much leverage does she have in that relationship? They break up for a day. His whole world goes to hell. That first poop is a tornado of uncertainty and terrible strategy. You calling buddies like, hey, Toby, remember when I jumped your car last winter? This is time to pay it forward. Or backward. Rigging up the toilet brush like some rectal boom mic. I'm not a bodybuilder, don't groan at me. Jumping in the shower, trying to wash off the shame, but failing miserably because you can't spread your own butt cheeks. What if they broke up for permanent? You can't hit the market with that on your resume. How many dates until you can go, baby, you're the stars in my sky. You're the pickle on my sandwich. Would you maybe want to buff my anus on the regular? Because of my kidney muscles done gotten too big. That's like a 2-month anniversary minimum, right? I don't know. It's possible that I'm just jealous of my dentist. I don't have any muscles. I'm not very pretty. I look like a man that teaches a creative writing class on the weekends. The cool professor with the turned around chair, like, I'm gonna relate to you kids. Everything here is very soft, very melty in appearance. And I can't tan. I burn, I peel, I'm pale. I got the worst sunburn of my life about 11 months ago, which is very sad because that's November. And I was peeling, and a large piece of skin came off and floated to the ground like an autumn leaf in a Hemingway poem. And before I could do anything about it, my cat ate it. That's gross, right? But it changed our whole relationship. She just started following me with a coldness, a different look in her eyes, sniper's eyes, that said, you son of a bitch. All these years, this whole time, you've been made of food. I'm Donald Gibson. Thank you.